Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 59 for multi-vendor e-commerce website in Django with ReactJs. In this video, we are going to perform the add address functionality, right? So we are working in a customer panel. So when we click on the add address, it will show a form and we will save this data into the database with the help of a REST framework, which is we are using. So let's start to do this. So here we have a add address, right? And after the add address, we will work on the add address list, of course, in the next video. But let's focus on this add address functionality. So this is the add address, and we don't need the link, right? We don't need the logo because it's showing it's not using, and so we will not use this, right? Now, so this is submit. Let's make it button because we don't want to submit this form. We will submit this, but with the help of JavaScript, right? So actually, even we don't need this tag, right? So first of all, what we will do here, we will define the name. So name is address, right? And then we will define the value, right? So let's use the use state hook. So import use state, okay, from React, and then we will define constant and we will say address form data, and then we will say set address form data and use state, and by default it will, let's say, address, right? And we also need the customer, right? So what we will do, so this is the our customer, right? So we need a customer ID, right? So which customer ID we are doing? So customer ID is here, right? So we need the current customer, right? So why this is giving us this kind of expression expected? Oh, sorry. So we will fetch the customer ID from the local storage like we are doing in the profile. So we're here, right? So here we have a customer ID, right? So this one, okay. Now in the value, what we will do, address form data. So if customer type, then it will on, okay. So value will be address form data dot address, and on change equal to input handler, we, right? And we are going to create this. So what it will be, constant input handler. You can create we can create an arrow function or whatever you want. So this is the syntax, and here we will pass the event, right? And then we will say set address, and in this we will use the spread operator to update the functionality, sorry, update the data. So it will be event dot target dot name because of the key, right? And then we have event dot target dot value, right? So it will, with the help of this operator, it will update the data, right? So we are not passing customer ID, so it will remain same. And yes, okay. So now let's check the input. So we have customer form data, and let's see when we are going to change, then what will happen in the console, right? So let's open the console here, this one. So okay, we are checking the network, sorry. So if I check this, so address is this, customer is this. Whenever we change something, then it is same, right? So Suraj and Mo. Okay. Now we need to create a, when we submit this, then we have to send this data, right? So we will create here on on click on click submit handler, right? So let's create this functionality. So constant submit handler, this is the arrow function, right? So what we will do, we will use the axios to send the data, right? So here we have a submit handler. Let's copy this. Let's actually copy this form, right? So it will be easy to work. Okay, so now we need address customer, right? We don't need this. So what we will do, address form data, address form data. So here we have a address and here we have a customer, and we will send this to the address because we have created a this function, and this is a list view, list create view. Okay, because this is a view set, so we can send this request to this as a post, right? So base URL address customer ID. So we are sending customer ID. You don't need to send the customer ID. Okay, in the form data we are sending everything. No need to send this header even to where is that? All right, this one. Okay, so response and everything. If we put this, then it will show the response. Okay, it should show the response. Let's check this. Axios is not defined. It's correct because we need to import the Axios from the Axios. Axios is a module which help to send the HTTP request or receive the HTTP request response from the server. Okay, so whenever I say server, it means when we are talking about the API, right? We don't need we also need the base URL. So let's copy this, paste here. So base URL is this, right? So what happens? Axios is all, oh sorry. Okay, so now we can go to the network tab and let's see. So let's say test address. Okay, let's say set this. So what is saying here? Method put not allowed. What is this? Oh, sorry, we need to post the data, not put. We use put method when we update the data, right? So test address submit. So this is the response, right? And if you see the console, we can see this kind of response, right? So status is this. So with the help of this status, we can define the condition. So if we go here and let's check this, then we will go here and where is the data? What is that? The data is test address, right? So let's go here, check here. Where is the test address? Let's check in the admin that data is submitted or not. Okay, so customer address, yeah, we have a test address, but why, not sure why this is not showing in the API, but yes, we have this. And sorry, so it is saving in the database, right? So let's open the database also. We have, so pg admin, while it's opening, let's check the API that why this is not showing the data. API address count 20. Okay, test address test. All right, maybe we have put any, oh, we have page 2 also. Oh yes, it's working. All right, so everything is working. Now we need to do one more thing. After submitting this, we need to show the message and empty this one. So what we will do, we will create two more state, right? Let's say one is error message, so we will say set error message, and one is success message, right? So success message, this will make our life easy, right? And also it will create a smooth UI. So here we will add a condition, right? Here we will add a condition that if a response dot data, like we have, if response dot data, what we have, here we have a data, okay, response dot, let's say what the data is giving us, then we will take a further action, right? So data, this one, submit. All right, so if we say response dot status, submit it, okay. So with the help of this status, right? So let's see this one, and let's say status not equal to, it means we have some error, right? So error message, set error message, right? And set error message will be uh, data not saved. Let's say data not saved, right? And else set error message will be empty, and we have set success message, right? So set success message, data saved, right? And error message will be empty, and it is reverse in the error case, right? So if the error success message will be empty and everything else is empty. And one more thing we need to do, set address form data, if success, then we will make the both value empty, right? So what is this, address empty, right? So address is empty. Okay, no need to do anything to the customer, because here we are updating the value from the state, so it will become empty when this will success. Okay, it should. So let's check this, submit. So here you can see that because we are not printing the error or success message, that is it, so that is not showing anything. So let's print this. So what we will do here, before the let's say in the card body we have a p tag, right? And let's say class alert, danger, and here we will say, sorry, uh, error message, and so error message is true, then we will say this error message, right? If success message, success, then we will say this success message, and alert will be success. why this is set error message success message. This is empty string, it should not show. Let's see how we are showing in other parts. So let's go to register page. All right, so success message is great, and we need to add two sorry, we need to add two ampersand sign. Okay, submit, data saved, right? And everything is empty, right? So one more thing, let's disable this button until we type something here, right? So what we will do, constant disable button equal to this one equal to empty. So disable button true if this one is true. So we will say here disabled equal to disabled, right? So if we type something, then it will enable. If we not type something, then it will disable. Okay, so we have completed our add address functionality. In the next video we will complete the edit address and update address functionality, right? And one more thing we need to do after that and edit, we will make the default address, right? So why we are working on this address part? So that it will be easy to print the address to the invoice or the billing information, right? So we are making this to, and this is a common functionality for every e-commerce, so I'm making this, right? So I hope you will like this video, you will learn things in this video, and I know I'm not updating videos so frequently, but I'm trying to do so. I hope I will upload the videos regularly now. So thank you so much for supporting me, and you can purchase this project, or you can now you can get the source code of this project. So I'm uploading everything to the my git as a git repository, right? So you can check this public repo multi-vendor e-commerce website. Here I have given the link and given how you can pay, how much you can pay, right? And just after the successful payment, you can send me your git username, so I will give you access both front end and back end, right? So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you will like this video, and please subscribe this channel, like this channel, right? And where is the community? Yes, I'm trying to do this project in the hotel management, so please write your review. So it's 5 months ago, but I will try this soon. I will start this soon, right? So thank you so much. Thank you.